This is Jennifer Harris, and I'm here with my mentor teacher, Kim Von Holt, with mentor feedback for Standard 7.
All right. Okay, Standard 7 is planning for instruction. The first element was creating learning experiences. I did give you a 4. It says candidate individually and collaboratively selects and creates learning experiences that are appropriate for curriculum goals and content standards, as well as being relevant to students. And with this lesson, as well as several others, you've done a great job of finding things and working through things yourself, but then also asking other resources we have around the building, and Elise, Barb, Sarah,
Right.
Nate. Just asking and collaborating with them as well, but then also providing opportunities for kids to do that too. Second was sequencing of learning experiences, and candidate develops and implements appropriate sequencing of learning experiences that help students learn at high levels. You do a good job of building on your lessons and then providing opportunities for them to take it to the next step or to take it to the next level. For example, in your games, you did provide them the opportunity to add in 4-digit place value instead of just 3-digit place value. And so being able to kind of help them, provide them the opportunities to be able to go to that next level or ask those next questions.
Right, that was fun to see them process that.
Yes. 3 was planning instruction. I marked you as a 4. It says candidate effectively uses formative and summative assessment data, prior student knowledge, student interest, and students' learning preferences to plan instruction. With the math in particular, you've had lots of opportunities to use both the formative and the summative information, and you have a pretty good handle on which things they're struggling with and which things they aren't. And so going back, reteaching, providing those games or those manipulatives that help them be able to build on that, you've been doing great with that. And so I marked you as a 4. Evidence-based instructional strategies, also a 4. Candidate uses evidence-based instructional strategies, resources, and technological tools effectively to plan instruction that is differentiated to meet diverse learning needs. Again, same type of thing. You have been in here now and start to see how they all kind of what their learning need is or what their learning style is. And so you kind of help create different things within your lessons that allow them to be able to have those opportunities to understand something that it might not be easy for them to understand by providing them with those differentiated opportunities. Yes, math or the math stations lended itself a little bit more to that, to be able to provide those opportunities where they have a little bit of just the visual, but then they have more of the hands-on and more of the kinesthetic movement and just those elements to be able to work through. And then adjustments to the lesson plans. I did mark you as a 4 too. It says candidate adjusts and revises lesson plans while teaching to address student needs, ensure learning, and respond to changing circumstances in the classroom. You've had many an opportunity to get to do that while teaching.
Yes.
And that is a pretty regular thing. As you do teach, you get those random things thrown in or whatever may be the case. Fire drill.
Right.
Let's have a severe weather drill today. Just in the middle of my lesson or just the things that I come up with kids, my tooth fell out.
Exactly.
I just threw up. Or
Right.
those kinds of things where you have to kind of work with that or work through it. And, or they ask the question like, I still don't get it, and having to go back and say, okay, let's talk this through a different way. And so you're doing a great job with that as well. So I gave you a 4.
Great, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.